What is up, guys? My name is Random URL, and this is my first Pokemon video. I hope you guys like it, and if you do, leave a like and comment down below. And if you don't leave anything. I don't want to use all my water putting out your flames. Today I want to talk about the new Generation 7 Pokemon entries, and how I feel like they're darker than Gens 1 through 6. Now, I have not read every single entry ever made by Pokemon, so if you guys can find a darker entry than the ones I have given, and there are probably some, leave them down in the comments below. I would love to read them. But some of these entries are making me wonder if Pokemon were the monsters in my closet when I was a kid. I only plan to do 5 entries because 1, I feel like that'll get my point across, and 2, after 5, I think you guys are going to get bored. So, let's get started. The top 5 darkest Pokedex entries of Generation 7. Spiders. Why did it have to be spiders? Oh man, this thing really creeps me out. But besides its creepy appearance, I'm not really sure what's supposed to be. Like, the inspiration behind it. Honestly, the only thing I can see is it's a spider that wants to go scuba diving. It is Araquanid, and it is the water bubble Pokemon, and it is a water bug type. Oh, so maybe the inspiration is actually the water bug. Okay, and for Sun, it delivers headbutts with the water bubble on its head. Small Pokemon get sucked into the bubble where they drown. So the way this thing survives is by headbutting, drowning, and then I'm guessing eating small Pokemon. That is actually kind of cool, but also dark. But I see a giant design flaw here. I mean, it's just a water bubble. Why can't we just pop it and let the Pokemon get free? I mean, it will probably die because it looks like it has to breathe water, but a few Pokemon over one giant one that's killing them. Not much of a brain teaser. Well, let's look at Moon. Despite what its appearance suggests, it cares for others. If it finds vulnerable, weak Pokemon, it protectively brings them into its water bubble. Well, it's not trying to kill them, so I guess that's better, but it's still doing it. Man, this thing just kind of depresses me. And I bet it's kind of depressed too. I bet it's like, hey, let me protect you. Oh man, I killed you! Ugh. Feel kind of bad for it, honestly. Well, let's see what the next Pokemon has to offer us. Huh, this guy is actually kind of cute. Oh wait, not guy, it's 100% female. So, this girl's kind of cute. My bad. Well, let's see what the entry has to offer us. It is Bounsweet, the fruit Pokemon, and it is a grass type. And for Sun, a delectable aroma pours from its body. They are often swallowed whole by a toucan, lured by that wafting deliciousness. I love that word, wafting. But seriously, it was designed just to be eaten by toucan. It was just designed to be a food source. Jeez. Well, let's see if Moon gives it anything that's less depressing. Although it's too sugary for human consumption, Bounsweet's sweat can be watered down into a juice with just the right amount of sweetness. See, this always depresses me. Do they actually eat Pokemon? Oh, wait, you guys don't believe me? Oh, here, let me show you. I know, right? Anyway, it makes sense it's sweet because it is a fruit. And fruits are naturally sweet, so that is sound, but again, kind of depressing and dark and a little bit creepy. Honestly, this Pokemon is just bumming me out, so I'm going to go on to the next one. Oh god, that face. That thing is like staring into my soul. But is anyone actually seeing like the comedy masks from like Comedy and Tragedy? The masks that hang in some theaters? Honestly, that realization only makes it even more creepy looking to me. Honestly though, I feel like this is going to be one of those Pokemon that are probably going to be forgotten. I mean, we already had Rushing Pokemon back in Generation 5, And to me, now, this thing will only be a skinny Amoongus wannabe.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
Well, here's the entry. It is Shiinotic, the Illuminating Pokemon. At least I think that's how you pronounce it. Shiinotic. It's kind of like the regional dragon. Jangmo-o. Whatever. It is a grass and fairy type. And for sun, forests where Shiinotic live are treacherous to enter at night. People confused by its strange lights can never find their way home again. So I guess this is why it is a fairy type. It has this weird power that's not really psychic or ghost, but I guess it's kind of both. Honestly though, this thing only creeps me out even more. Let's see if Moon can get back on my good side. It emits flickering spores that cause drowsiness. When its prey succumb to sleep, the Pokemon feeds on them by sucking in their energy. So Moon did nothing to help its case. What I can see is that it's kind of a mushroom vampire hybrid. I'm honestly more curious about what happens to the victims. Do they die or just become really tired all time? Can't get their energy back? Well, what about you guys? What do you guys think? Tell me down in the comments below. And let's look at the next one. I honestly have no idea how I feel about this thing. I mean, it's cute, obviously, but if you saw the pictures in Koro, you'd realize something is off about this guy. Honestly, I just don't trust anything that's this cute. Well, here's the entry. It is Beware the Strong-Arm Pokemon. Okay, it got a little bit more likeness for me because its name is a pun. And it is a normal fighting type, and Sun says, this immensely dangerous Pokemon possesses overwhelming physical strength. Its habitat is generally off limits. Okay, so it is dangerous, and apparently people know this. But honestly, now that I'm hearing it's dangerous, I kind of want one. I mean, it looks like it'd have some good stats, at least in attack and maybe defense. Well, let's look at Moon. This Pokemon has the habit of hugging its companions. Many trainers have left this world after their spines were squashed by its hug. So I guess this guy is giving a new meaning to killing with kindness. But honestly, this has only made me want it even more. This thing gets my stamp of approval. And let's go to the next Pokemon. I think I can safely say that this is the creepiest Pokemon I've seen throughout the whole video. Honestly, if you take away the spikes though, I can kind of see it as a Pokemon version of Dr. Octopus. You know, being suspended by legs, a small body hovering. I'm guessing it uses the legs as weapons. Anyone else see it? Well, let's look at the entry. It is Toxapex, the Brutal Star Pokemon, and it is a poison and water type. And for Sun, Toxapex crawls along the ocean floor on its 12 legs. It leaves a trail of Corsola bits scattered in its wake. Well, that kind of depresses me. I've always personally liked Corsola, so seeing that Corsola is a food source to it kind of makes me not like it even more. Well, let's see if Moon can help it be a little less creepy. Those attacked by Toxapex's poison will suffer intense pain for 3 days and 3 nights. Post-recovery, there will be some after effects. I wonder what kind of after effects we're talking about. Is it like death, blindness, deafness, blindness and deafness, blindness, deafness, and death? There are literally an endless amount of possibilities for this. I kind of want to see what they do about this in the anime. Well, I think I can safely say that this is the darkest Pokemon out of the whole video, and I feel like this will be a good stopping point. I hope you guys liked this. If you did, tell people. Tell your friends, your family, your neighbors' dogs, your dogs. Tell everyone's dogs about my channel. If you really liked it, press like and comment down below. And if you really, really liked it, subscribe. I hope to make videos whenever I can, and not just Pokemon, on games, comic books, and whatever else I can think up of. So guys, until next time, remember to always stay random. Later.